Sorry, I had to repost this because the previous one had violence at the end. And then I uploaded it again, and I was missing a whole line of audio, and no one noticed. Anyway, here we go. Crippling RSI, and I told you that if you had a horse, you could better place your base strategically on the map. Yeah, I had some fun with bears, and even though it was more of a tutorial about getting all your blueprints via scrap meta, they were still PvP. Some funny experiences, funny run-ins, and throughout showing how I would turn poop, horse poop, into free scrap, punctuated by lots of excitement and PvP. Just quickly before we get started, I want to thank my patrons, whoever is responsible for these YouTube stats, and especially Premature Rustification Discord, which is a collaborative my comrades and I have made to help everyone, veterans and newbies alike. So, here, what's going on? I'm still doing the poop when I ran into a friend.
Is this Paxus?
Who's that?
Wait, it's Squidgy.
Hey! It is me. Oh, it works! I can sense you from here. I mean, the heartbeat sensor picks you up. Oh, not now. See that flashing light? Did you see that for a split second? In the window. Hey, I'll do this just for you. I just need to get all the blueprints again. Good luck. Meh. Oh, unlocked. You know what that means. Oh, unlocked TC means any of these deployables I want to take I can pick up, and that's a tier 2 workbench. And like in part 1, or if you didn't watch part 1, there would have been lots of this, although I didn't have the auto turret until just recently. Lots of racing my horse to Bandit Camp, because at Bandit Camp is where the magic happens. So the horse poops, you collect the poop, you put the poop in the composter, and then you bring the fertilizer to Bandit Camp. And on this trip, look what I found. You don't see this very often. Two horses? What's that on the hill there? Holy shit. Not one, but 2 horses. And don't forget, Bandit Camp is also the best way to feed your horse. These pickles are dirt cheap. Built myself another stable, then went on foot and collected myself another free horse. Now, the solo life in Rust is full of challenges. It's definitely not the easiest way to play. Gotta do everything yourself, even the base stuff. So here I'm just pottering around, doing the things you gotta do, you know, cooking up the meat, making low grade, hunting more food. Because I'm not just feeding myself, I got 4 horses to feed. So when you got 2 horses like that, the easiest way to reach the trough, if you've only got a small base, is to actually sit on top of the horse. Look how much poop I've got. I've got more poop than I can possibly process to sell as fertilizer at Bandit Camp. You only really need 1 or 2 horses to do this, and then you can get all your scrap that you need for all the blueprints of a whole wipe. You may have noticed that this isn't my go-to sausage drop down into shotgun traps base, but sometimes I like to just organically build a base, especially when it's not important. I don't care if I get raided, I'm only here for getting all the blueprints, so that next wipe, because it's a face punch server, I'll have all the blueprints. So just pottering around, organizing my base, making sure that things are still running, furnaces are on, hiding stuff. When I make an accident, did you see what happened? I accidentally deauthorized myself on the TC, and the shotgun trap killed me. No! So I probably spawned in my little farm base because I was on bag timer on the others, or maybe it was accidental. Right now my head's racing with thoughts of have I lost my base, while I quickly check my plants, but I'm thinking, how am I going to get in? I've got like 3 or 4 shotgun traps just to get further into the base. What am I going to do? And that's not even counting this fella. See, there's a shotgun trap in the window. So here I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Okay, I'll have to destroy the flame turret, and then you remember in other videos I showed you can crouch, look down at the ground, and then you can literally go under the shotgun trap. So I'll be able to go under that one. But then how am I going to drop down and not die? That's the whole strength of my drop down, my kind of like 1x2 with triangles on the end drop down bases. So I go to my starter base to find something to help me. So I destroyed the flame turret with a bow and arrow, just shooting tons of arrows into it until it blew up, and I crouched underneath the shotgun trap. I just thought I'd spare you all that tedious bypassing. No, honestly, I forgot to record it. But you know how to shoot out flame turrets, and this is how you go underneath shotgun traps. You can see it from my wildly successful shotgun trap videos. You just have to crouch and look down as you walk. See? Plenty of room. And it's times like this, that's why we have this keybind. Just lets you keep attacking away. And if you don't want to be crouching, you just press control once and it'll keep hitting, but you won't be crouched. But as Rust Labs told me, only 30 seconds, 1 pickaxe, and your shotgun trap will be destroyed. But my problems aren't over. This is just the easy bit. The whole toughness of my primary base design is the drop-down shotgun traps. How am I going to deal with those? So quite often I don't even have a door down there. But since I've got a door, this actually helps me, because it means I can drop down, crouch, and then open the door. But that's just the first shotgun trap. See? Head down, crouch, move forward, not even getting hit. This, to me, personally, I think it's a flaw in the shotgun trap design. I think maybe all shotgun traps should be slightly angled downwards when you put them on the ceiling like that. I mean, look, I can just casually look up at it and not even be hit. Now the door to my left, that's the door that goes into the TC room. That's going to be the real challenge, because I've got to open that door all while crouched and looking down, and it's set further back. That's the problem. This trick really is only easiest if you can do this close to the actual shotgun trap. The further you are away, the more that spray cone angles outwards and the more of the pellets get close to the ground. Okay. Get What am I going to need? Alright, wish me luck. Oh dear. Oof. The problem is, there's a box. So in-game, like I'm narrating over the top of this, but did you hear me say it can't be done? See, there's a box, and it means I can't crouch down even if it wasn't too far away. Yeah, died again. I spawned outside the door. I should have closed it. Of course I had to spawn elsewhere because my bag timers. God damn it, even my horses are behind a shotgun trap. Thank Christ this thing won't shoot me. Now, I'd have to blow through this wall and the next one, or that one there. That will go straight to TC. Okay, look at this, all this work, all this cool base. I'm seriously thinking I'm gonna lose it all. Let's see if I can even see the box, that's the problem. Yeah, just the edge of it. Oh, I can see more of it like this. Okay, if I can hit the box, maybe I can burn it with flame arrows. I wonder how much damage this is doing. Can you even damage boxes like that? Why didn't I just check the combat log? I guess just because I was distraught about this whole situation. Okay. Or I will use flame arrows. How lucky is it that I've got some of my resources up here? Because a lot of the time you just keep stuff like... Do I need cloth? Well, like cloth, like low grade. Where's freaking cloth? Oh god, that's not enough. Yeah, see? Only a few flame arrows. Lucky I had some cloth up here. Normally it would be in my TC. Anyway, down I go. Wish me luck. First try and hit it with the... Oh no. That's right. Very important that you get this right. I don't want to burn my sleeping bag. Yeah, it's important you get the flame as much of it to sit on top of the box. Yeah, see, it's damaged. I don't think you can fix sleeping bags. It doesn't matter. I can get in anyway. Get out! Jump! Oh, you can't jump when you're on fire. That's right. Something broke. Is that a flesh gatherer? No. Okay. Wish me luck. Yes! No! I can't reach it. I'm such an idiot. I was so upset about all this that all I could think of was about the shotgun traps and destroying them and so on. All I have to do is reauthorize on the TC. Of course, immediately after I calmed down, I figured that out. And of course, that's what I did, but it's funny. Another thing I was doing this wipe, of course, you already saw it, is I had this little farm. It was only 1 square, but it all helps. And this is a tip I want to give to everyone. It's the same with the stables. I've mentioned, if you saw that video where I talked about how much a horse will improve your chances of surviving as a solo. It makes you way more survivable as a solo. But one of the things I said is whenever you make a stable, make sure that you've got one of those roller doors that lets you see through it. And if you don't have that skin or you can't use roller doors, always put a window in so that any potential raiders can see that it's just a stable. It's not a base worth raiding. It's just some place to keep your horses. And it's the same thing with farm bases. This is more than a 2x2, so it might look like a base you'd want to raid. That's why it wasn't originally mine. I raided this. That's why I was hitting out that wall so that I can replace it with a window. That way people won't raid it because they'll just see it as just a crappy farm. But in this case I actually was keeping quite a bit of decent loot. It's more like a flank base for me. I've had 2 gear sets, some good guns and some resources. If you've never done it before, I recommend you give it a go. It's not hard. You just need light and water. Heat helps it too, so if you can put a heater in there, but unless you're in the ice or something, the plants will still grow. And yeah, always being the strategist, I use every little trick in the book. Anyway, enough of this. Imagine if you're riding at night in a thunderstorm. You look over your shoulder and you see this. Oh God. That's terrifying. Ah! Speaking about animals, do you ever get caught out in the middle of nowhere with no weapons and a wolf comes after you? Oh no, he's got friends. Now that's how you evade wolves. Anyway, life went on. I chopped wood and carried water, as they say. Yeah, redid my base. I even added a new shotgun at the front. That's what I want to show you here. Yes, you can put it down on the ground so you don't get that trick where people can just walk under it. You got to watch out for those BCHILLZ guys, and if you have a shotgun trap like this, you can just sidle past it. Another major key to solo survival is being friendly with your neighbors, especially if it's a group or someone much stronger than you. It might cost you a couple of thousand gunpowder, or it might cost you groveling or the occasional blueprint. But if you stay friendly with your neighbors, you follow all my other tips like using horses or building my go-to base, you will survive all wipe long 999 times out of 1,000. I'm kidding, but seriously, probably about 95% of the time. Just meeting up with someone, giving them some gunpowder so that they can go do a raid, and that means they won't be raiding me. Nah, it's actually a friend of mine, Werewolf. If you watch one of my oldest videos, you'll see him flying me around to the background music of AC/DC. Shout out to Werewolf. But yeah, I do that. I do make friends with my neighbors, and I'll happily give them stuff if it means they're less likely to raid me. And then I was back to my poop gathering chores and turning it to fertilizer and turning that to scrap. That's this whole video. I can't do any more. This has gone on for long enough. So please, if this helped you in any way, if any of these tips are going to help you, just click like. You know the deal. Click like and subscribe and share the video. Check the description if you want to help me out more, because I've got a lot of problems, health problems, and my computer's getting worse and worse. If you want to help, you can become a patron and support me financially. Cheers. And yeah, if you get into a fight, if you die or if you win, just say GG and move on. Help this community. Peace, love, and mung beans. Paxus out.